Twitter.
You've all been asking for it. You've all lined up in the rain.
Out here, you don't even have an umbrella. You're just sitting here in the cold.
Catching colds. You don't have a silly yellow raincoat. You're sneezing in everyone's face in a time where that just really isn't accepted at this point.
That is not appropriate. Don't do that.
And you've been lining up in front of the Good Times headquarters saying, where's Ben? When can we get Ben to play video games?
We want Ben, and we want Ben playing Rain Code. Where is he? Get Ben on the Rain Code.
Yeah, everyone's
case.
also been specifically asking for Rain Code, which, in case you don't know,
in more than any requests, anything anyone has ever asked for this channel.
Everyone does
far
know.
Far be it from me to stop it.
But this is a spiritual sequel to Danganronpa, which I have gone on record saying I was going to try to convince Kieran and Grant to play, and so this is just getting our feet wet. I know nothing about this one because I was very poor when it came out, so I'm going to be excited to like go into one of these mystery games just totally blind and see how I can deduce things.
When did this come out? Like, I actually know little enough that I don't even know.
I think maybe like a year and a half ago, I want to say.
Okay, all right, so relatively new still.
Yeah.
You know? All right. Yeah, so I also have kind of no idea what we're in for because I haven't even played Danganronpa or whatever, so I don't even know what this is a spiritual successor to, really. So
I do know that Danganronpa
mystery
relies on its big flashy twist. So spoiling is a big no-go. Don't do none of that.
Okay, please. Okay,
cool.
So don't spoil Danganronpa for me because that's something we may go to, because we're using this so I can pivot to Ben's side to then strong arm Kieran into Danganronpa.
Yeah.
This is the extended lore. This is the prequel to our eventual big successful Danganronpa play that the whole world's going to talk about.
Everyone's going to be talking about it. It's going to be our first video to hit 10 million views.
You can be here on the ground floor. You can be like, I was there before they played Danganronpa. I saw the Rain Code play.
You're here at the ground floor. All right, I'm ready for this. I was actually supposed to bring this up with you beforehand, but this first episode we might want to go long because I feel like these games typically kind of have a slow start. We want to get all the info we can.
That's not in my... I didn't have that on my calendar. I didn't realize we were going long.
Yeah, you usually schedule these things for 30 minutes, a hard 30 minutes, but...
Jeesh. You understand I'm a busy man. I got things to do.
Absolutely. Ooh.
All right,
start with the book. 3D graphics in the first place is so different than Danganronpa.
More advanced than Danganronpa.
Like this PSP era.
Surely it had some kind of cut scene of some kind.
It had cutscenes that were just images, typically.
All right, we got spooky. Halloween already happened, but we got skulls.
Yeah. This is a big Halloween town type of vibe.
What's up?
Yo, how are you?
That was a good nap. I nearly slept through the whole thing.
Slept through what?
Slept through their whole nap?
Something I have to do first.
That's the idea. That's what you hope for.
Yeah, I'd hope you did.
Listen up. First, I'll have you select your difficulty.
Ooh, okay.
Whoa, breaking the fourth wall already.
Complain about it later, and I'll boom kill you.
Okay.
Now then.
I don't want to die, so we best choose a difficulty that fits us.
Wait a minute. I can't. Okay, hold on. I'm going to assume, is adorable easier than lenient, you think?
Probably.
And what's harder between me? I think we're mean.
Mean is probably the top difficulty.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah. Troublesome maybe isn't as bad as mean. Mean might just be like literally brutal, or troublesome might be like has some difficulty.
Okay.
I mean, okay. All right. So here, first off, did Danganronpa have difficulty settings? Was that
it had 3? Yes.
Okay. Do you know vaguely what it affected, so you can kind of have a general idea what this will be?
The options that you have to choose from when you make deductions, so that you can't just kind of intuit based on the multiple choice answer.
You can't strong arm it or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, and also there's probably mini games. So,
well, you're at the helm, so I'll trust your judgment on this, but I would say because I'm a man, we shouldn't go for the easiest difficulty.
All right.
I'm thinking
somewhere in the middle, which is either lenient or troublesome, my guess is.
I want to lean troublesome, but
Let's
again,
go troublesome. Let's give
ultimately up
ourselves
to
some
you.
trouble.
Yeah.
All
Let's
right,
make this tough.
I'm gonna have fun with this. I'm gonna
You sure about
be
that?
really bad at this.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Uh-oh.
I'm already regretting it.
You want to know what difficulty that is?
Oh, now you're
Yes,
gonna tell me.
please.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, now you're gonna tell me.
This is how difficult yours truly will be on you.
Oh, okay.
All right.
As difficult with you as you wish.
Hmm.
So I hope you're ready. No.
Oh, well, they winked. They can't be that bad.
Yeah, okay.
It's all the same
Sounds like they're
no
pretty
matter
nice.
what you pick. I'm your lenient, mean, troublesome.
Oh,
adorable
it was a
partner,
false choice.
after all. So
They're all of
are you
them.
ready? Do you want to start for real?
Yes.
Do you seriously want to start?
Oh, I guess not. Okay.
Seriously? For real?
You're making me less excited to start the more you're acting like this. Wait.
Okay, this is the real choice.
I gotta assume the bottom two don't start it for real, and then
Okay,
like, let's
should we start for real? I think we should
say
start
yup seriously. I'm curious what an affirmative but not start for real
Guess
says.
you're really here for it.
Okay.
Sounds like you're just
This game's
trying
already
to solve some
difficult. I'm having such a hard time
Yeah,
making
yeah.
these decisions.
Can't wait to
Oh man, would there have been more options there if we had chose mean?
Hmm.
Humans are so weird.
Well, yeah, but
Well, let's get this started. It's
I have
time
no
to
idea
take
what to
a
expect
look
from
at
this,
my
and-
lovely, thrilling,
Okay, yeah. So I know so little about Danganronpa. Was there like demons and ghosts? Was that a thing?
nope.
No.
There was
Okay.
yeah. This is a different vibe entirely. It might be the same kind of gameplay. I'm really not sure, but the whole genre.
Not the massacre on the Amaterasu Express.
Uh-oh.
We all remember where we were on that day.
I was watching Yu Yu Hakusho. He just pulled out the spirit gun for the first time and beat his teacher in the back of the
Okay.
head.
It's a big moment.
Yeah. Very powerful. I cried. At both the news and Yusuke beating up his teacher.
I remember being upset because they just replayed the episode where Goku beat Arqua in the Otherworld tournament on the day it happened because everything was like just news coverage.
Arqua?
Remember the guy who could turn the arena into like water?
Oh, that guy. Yeah. Okay. I remember that.
I think that was his name.
I would only remember the name of Pycon and no one
That's
else. from
fair.
that
He's
tournament.
not Ulibu? Come on. Beloved character Ulibu?
Oh well, I saw it from that power scaling video you guys did. I remember that. Okay.
Does our guy have like keys in his eyes? Like, yeah, his pupils looked weird to me.
Yeah, we're gonna need to take in all the information we possibly can on this.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't have been talking about other anime.
That's part of the challenge.
We got those Skechers light up shoes though.
Oh, that's
I'm into
okay.
that.
This kid's a cool kid on the block.
Huh? Why? How? I can't remember anything.
All right, we've got amnesia.
Okay, amnesia.
Does that
Jot it
mean-
down.
Do I have?
Get your
What was it
classic
called?
anime character trope bingo card.
All right, first deduction down. We confirmed amnesia.
Yeah, I had that thing. What's it? Amnesia.
Dang it! I can't remember anything. Where am I? Who am I? Why can't I remember?
Inside your pocket.
Whoa.
Okay, so the pupils are weird. That kind of is an art style trend for these games, though. So it could mean something. It could mean nothing.
Yeah, does this mean he's magic, or is this just everyone's eyes are gonna get that little line in them?
Your belongings.
I think that's the voice of the ghost that's been giving us our difficulty options, right?
Yeah.
Hearing things too? I lost my
Yeah,
memory
so
now.
I'm curious if
What's going
this is gonna
on?
be a game where it's like it knows we the players are not the character, or are we supposed to be like
Can't catch
fail
a
RP,
break.
we're the character?
I think the character exists on their own merit.
Okay.
That's my guess.
An envelope.
Hello, you're the amnesiac detective.
Notice.
You have to read this note every day. It's like 51st
Human
dates.
Resources.
WDO.
Dear Yuma Kokohead, You are hereby
That's real name,
Kokohead?
Special autonomous zone.
Yo, it's me. I'm the Kokohead. I just can't get enough cocoa.
Dispatch duration indefinite. Use the enclosed ticket to board the Amaterasu Express to Kanai Ward.
Ooh, okay.
Rendezvous with the master detectives upon arrival. Proceed to the
Amaterasu Express, where the massacre was?
Nah, that's probably a different Amaterasu
Yeah, it must be a
Express.
different one.
There you will receive further instructions. Go forth, proud detectives. Eliminate all mysteries from this world.
All right, simple enough task.
Eliminate the mysteries. Kill them. Take no prisoner, mysteries.
Thinking on it, I guess that sounds right.
Kokohead is his real name?
Yeah, all right. You know what? When I hear Kokohead, I think me.
My name is Yuma. I'm Yuma
I'm-
Kokohead.
Okay. That's the UI's
That's
confirmed.
me! Yuma Kokohead, of course!
Oh, that's great. Okay. Yeah.
Boom, there he
Look
is.
at that lower third. Now these games definitely have a lot of style to them.
All
which
right, I can get behind that.
But what's this about a world detective organization?
Yeah, so we're gonna be other master detectives. It sounds like.
Am I a part of it? If
I'm
I
always
am
curious with like
detective-
amnesia. I know it's a real thing. I know it has occurred on Earth in real time, in real space.
I guess
But
these
like,
kinda
I'm
look
always,
like a detective's
it's always weird to
clothes.
me when it's like I have forgotten events and past, but I know how to talk. I still know how to walk. I
Or
still know what
at least,
words
I think
mean.
so.
Like,
I
the
don't
brain
know.
fascinates me because I don't understand how it sections off that different
Master
stuff.
detectives?
Yeah, I don't know how much of that is fictionalized. Like, I'm guessing there's some form of amnesia, but maybe like,
Could there be
maybe
someone
it's just
who
like, oh, you just
knows
forget some particular events, or some
Yeah.
parts of your brain just stop connecting. I don't know.
Whatever, man. Maybe you're just forgetful. Maybe you just
Yeah.
chose to forget it.
Yeah, maybe you just didn't care enough. Did you ever think about that?
Here's
Could
the
there be a
ticket.
fellow
Please check
Kokohead
the
on this
schedule.
train?
What's that say? Kanai? Okay.
Hey, it's almost time.
Almost time.
Well, I should get on that train. I'll find out more about myself if I meet someone who
Big
knows
reveal.
me.
He's already on the train.
Yeah,
it's
this
just
looks
a
like
very
a train
smooth
train
running
storage
train.
compartment. Okay, so before rushing off the train, let's start with the basic controls, walk around and explore the room.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, I recommend moving the camera around to explore the surroundings.
Oh, you're like actually walking around and stuff?
Oh, nice.
I kind of figured this was just going to be text prompts.
Yeah. Places with the examination marker can be expected. Make sure to investigate areas of interest.
Write this down.
You can fast forward and auto advance through dialogue. Cinematics can be skipped.
Woo, thank God. You can just skip past all this story shit and get to the fun gameplay.
Finally. Earn DP by acting like a detective. Okay.
Okay. I'm
Detective-
like a detective. I've
Activities like
become
investigating
DP.
and gathering
How do you get all
info.
that down?
Increases detective rank. Maybe something cool will happen when the rank goes up.
That's right. I'm a rank 4 detective. I know how to deduce.
All right. S rank detective. That's the goal. That's what everyone wants. Okay, exclamation icons on the mini map are the objectives. Gotcha. All right. Wow, look at
Okay.
this.
Someone in chat mentioned that he's got a little question mark on his head, and you know, I didn't even.
Yeah,
think
the
that's what it is, so I
ahoge.
just-
Temporary storage.
All right, so let's I need to remember to actually pay attention to what's going on
yeah,
here.
just because they're saying it out loud doesn't mean we can't.
Yeah,
not
I
parse
mentioned
the
this before
info.
we officially started, but 30% of my brain right now is going towards other things, so I'm not going to be the best detective.
I'll try and pay attention for the both of us, but I am infamously bad at doing that.
Okay, so that's a lost and found.
A toy robot? It
Hmm.
looks sturdy. The label says lost items.
Well, if it's lost, no one will mind if we take it with us. A little helpful
Yeah,
robot buddy could be
look at
just
that.
what we need for this case.
He looks like he's like a juicer or something as well. What functions does he have?
I'm sure he's a polite helper bot.
This is...
Cardboard box. It's pretty cool. Too dark. I couldn't possibly take out the
Well,
box.
yeah, then open the box.
No, that's too much.
Is that not a detective action? You can't interfere
A
with
true
the crime
detective does not look into other people's belongings if they're not readily visible.
Scene. Fair enough. And I'm nothing if not a true detective.
The stuff might fall if I try to move it. I can't can't move that. All right, let's go outside.
I get it.
So we're not on the train,
The
okay.
place where I was sleeping was in fact.
A storage closet.
Oh, first decision.
Whoa.
Mm,
Oh, okay.
mhm,
Lost and
mhm.
found. It was lost items. We saw
Yeah,
lost
Right.
items.
I've been sleeping in a station's lost and found section. But why was
Yeah, I got it right.
Yeah, it gave me 30 points for not thinking it was a gym.
Did I faint? Or was I attacked?
Someone probably lost you, Yuma.
Yeah, you're in the lost and found. Put it together.
Attention passengers departing this station direct to Kanai Ward on the Amaterasu Express.
Kokohead, message for Kokohead. Your mommy's at the front of the station looking for you.
Your name is Kokohead. Please come to the front of the train.
I have to get on that train. I better hurry.
Would you declare that mystery eliminated on where we were?
Yeah.
We didn't- okay.
I think we successfully solved it. That's the end of chapter 1.
All right, we have eliminated one mystery. Kokohead's journey begins with one mystery eliminated.
I'm sorry.
The Amaterasu Express will now depart.
All right, we're moving. I have no idea where we're going.
Well, we're on this train, and based on the name of the chapter, I think something bad is going to happen on this
No,
express.
again, different. Entirely different. Unrelated. That's why they named the chapter after it.
Yeah, the Amaterasu Express isn't a train, it's like how you express yourself.
To Kanai Ward. Our train utilizes Amaterasu Corporation's state-of-the-art technology for an automated, safe, and comfortable service.
Oh, okay, so the
means the
train's running
robots
on
are gonna do
AI,
this.
and it's going to transform into a robot and try to
There is
kill
no
us.
crew aboard the train. Thank you for your understanding and support.
Oh, this is the Wild West.
Ooh.
So nobody's driving this thing.
This train has 5 cars. It will operate non-stop to its destination.
Yeah, we definitely need to remember stuff like this.
Food and beverages are available in Car 2.
Okay, car 2 is the important car.
Restrooms are available
Everything
in
else doesn't
Car
matter.
1 and
Car 1 and 5 also important, though slightly less.
Yeah, we could just be out the window if we need to.
Exactly. Bathrooms are more a societal choice. They really anywhere can be a bathroom as long as we all agree.
Aboard the Amaterasu Express on your journey to Kanai Ward.
All right.
So there are 5 cars. This must be car 1 at the front.
Or the back, Yuma. We can't assume.
If we use this.
All right.
Whoa.
The notebook menu has features an info useful for investigations. The info gets updated. It will be marked with a new marker.
Check, check.
In case files, you can see the outline of the ongoing case and the next objective.
Oh, this stuff's
In the save load file, current progress can be saved in the game's save data. How convenient the modern world is.
Definitely
Okay.
wanna remember this.
You can save whenever Master is able to walk around freely. Okay, so is the ghost going to be our little subservient friend?
But they also said they were mean and troublesome, so I'm worried they're eventually going to start feeding us
I mean,
bad
I guess if
intel.
I'm going to have a servant, I don't want them to be totally, complacent. I want a little give and take.
we gotta let the help be challenging us every once in a while.
They got to keep us on our toes. All right,
Well, we got a lot of points of interest.
so let's leave.
Yeah, just jump
There's a
out the train. You'll be
warning on
fine.
the door. Please keep your hands clear of the doors. For your safety, doors will remain locked while
Okay.
the train is in
I
motion.
guess that makes sense.
Even if a massacre starts on the train, these doors will not open.
Especially if a massacre occurs on the train. We need to keep that
Particular.
contained within
It's a map
within
of the
the
train.
device.
Keeping it in the train. It's not getting out.
All right.
The first and last
Okay.
cars can control the train. The rest are passenger cars.
Okay, so eventually we're gonna leave the rest of the cars behind.
Got an infirmary and restroom on car 1, dining cars 2, rooms in 3, rooms in 4. And,
Oh, we have a backup control room in car
Backup,
3,
okay.
though. That looks important.
and the true control room is in car 5.
I have a feeling we'll eventually need to go in there.
All right.
It won't open. I guess that's obvious. And this is the front car. The nose of the train is just beyond it. If it
Wait, so
opens,
if you
I'd
just
fall
walked
off.
out that door, would you just be at the front of the train?
Yeah, maybe there's like a cockpit area. I'm not sure.
It says main control room A. The door's locked. There's a driver's seat inside, but no one's there.
Yeah, it's
The
fully
machine
automated.
appears
I'm
to
sure
be
that's just there
functioning.
for like just in case.
That must be the automatic operation device.
Okay.
Man, we are getting so much DP.
Yeah, I'm gonna be investigating everything. That's just how I'm gonna
Detective
do it.
points are
There's a
through the
second
dang
toilet
roof.
inside. This must be the restroom.
All right, let's go
There's
pee.
no one inside it right now.
Good deduction.
Come on.
Yeah, come on. We gotta use these facilities, make sure they work.
Okay, so yeah, anything that's like not gonna be important, they're not gonna voice. Okay.
Hmm. That mirror does not look perfectly polished to me. It looks actually quite foggy.
Yeah, where's the ray tracing in this game? This game was made in 2022 or something.
Kokohead, you've lost all sense of detection. You're off the case.
Excuse me.
That's not what he said.
Close enough. You get the vibe. All right, where's the sprint button?
Yeah, can we book it down this train?
Nope, guess not.
I see a clean-looking bed. This is probably... It's locked, but there's no one
This
inside.
is just where, people go to nap.
Yeah, let's sleep.
Yeah, just go to bed and just get, wait for the train to arrive at its destination. Surely there's nothing to do with us.
Okay.
It says main control room B. The door is locked and won't open. I see a driver's seat in there, but no one's inside. There's a machine. Driver's seats on both sides of the train. I think that means they can go in either direction.
No, they have to fight for control over the train.
No, they actually have to get a big crane to pick up the train and turn it around when they want to go the other
Sounded
way.
like a real detective there.
Okay, he has amnesia. He doesn't know for sure that he's a
you
detective.
don't remember what detectives sound like.
He isn't
Maybe
getting
going,
all the fun UI that's telling him, oh, you're getting
trains
detective
can go
points.
2 ways. I'm a regular old Sherlock.
Would I come to that conclusion? I don't know. I guess he's the real detective for figuring that
No,
out.
sometimes a train conductor just wants to sit at the back and look at everything from behind.
Yeah. Sometimes the pressure is from
It's
looking
fun
through
to
the
sit
front
in
is
the
too
bed
much.
of the truck, as we all know. Oh, that dude on the left is totally grizzled.
Oh yeah.
Detective man. Oh, I don't know if I like that kid.
All of them are
This-
perfectly weird.
Okay, this squad's giving me bad vibes. Are these our friends? This is the gang we want to help?
These are all
no.
of our best friends.
Well, if it isn't Yuma, the infamously amnesiac detective. What, did you forget who we are again? Are we all gonna have to give our introductions?
Every other week.
Master detectives, aren't
Just
you?
forget. Oh, who are you? Who am I? Friendly bunch?
We're the amnesiac detective, but they're all deaf detectives. They can't even hear us.
Everyone's got their own impairment that they've got to work through.
It's that one dating sim, but instead it's a bunch of detectives.
I'm with you.
Each one's got its own.
I think I'm also a master detective of the World Detective Organization.
I mean, I figured out that this train has 2 control cars, so
What? they're all just stunned.
A boy like you.
can't believe it. You figured that out?
Detective of the WDO.
Oh man, they don't know us either. This isn't gonna help our situation.
Seems like it. Like hell, dumbass.
You're supposed to say elementary.
Yeah. You didn't say well deduced, did you?
A runt like you, a master detective?
Everyone knows master detectives are big and strong.
Yeah. How much can you bench?
Shriveled anteater.
I bet you couldn't lift
right.
up boxes in a storeroom on the train station.
What's the meaning of this?
You got a lot of nerve.
I'm the
posing as a master
monotone
detective.
girl.
You wanna die right here, right now?
Oh, so he's gonna kill us, and then our death is
You
the
are
first.
a mystery
Okay.
that I need to eliminate, as is the WDO's modus operandi.
I have proof that I'm a master detective.
A letter.
Oh, those ears are twitching. Are they real?
They better be
he's got,
real.
He's got human ears though. He's got the human ears under his hair.
Okay, which one do you go for? Do you go with the human ears?
I'm more upset if the ears up top are real and the human ears are vestigial.
I think I'm okay with both being real because the best one is obviously hair covers human ears so you can't tell.
Yeah, so you just so there's just
but it doesn't look right either way. So
What? Are you serious?
if you're gonna give your character animal ears, just put them where the human ears would go.
yeah.
Go ahead and tell us. I'll allow it.
Right, thank you. But there's really not much to explain.
I woke up in a lost and found, and I was a bit lost.
And then I
guess it was
looked at the map for the train car, and then I looked into control room A, and then I looked into control room B.
Ah, yes, 2 control rooms. This train must go both directions. Well deduced, boy.
2 directions at once, forward and backward.
Looks that way. I was hoping one of you would know who I am.
Apparently not.
No way. We're on the same team, but no one knows me? Then
Oh, that gives me bad vibes. I think we're the secret villain.
Ooh, okay. That's definitely
A Danganronpa play.
the kind of thing that would happen in Danganronpa.
Besides, even if the letter is real, you may not be the right recipient.
Yeah, maybe we
forged
found
it.
that in the Lost and Found for all
Yeah,
we
you were
know.
lost and
why do
found.
you suspect me?
There is a reason why. But first, do you know what the World Detective
Do you know why I
Organization is
have
all
these
about?
ridiculous ears?
Maybe a little
I
bit.
think I remember a little.
You're,
I feel like
you're-
I could piece together from context
You're
that
one
it's
of
maybe, I
those
don't know, an
types.
organization
Yeah.
of detectives from around the world.
Guess not. So you called yourself a member without even knowing.
Yes. Sorry.
Well, I suppose it's a master detective's duty to shepherd the lost.
Okay, so this guy seems pretty cool. He's probably gonna be the first killer.
Very well, I'll tell you. Maybe you'll regain your memories after hearing what I have to say.
Okay, do you think the little blue marks on his face are those like tattoos? Is that something he has to reapply every day?
Oh, let me get a look at him. They're probably detective markings to make
Yeah.
him look more like a detective.
Once you reach level 6 detective, you get these cool eye marks.
That'd be great.
to-
Just get a whole bunch, get more weird accessories with every
save
level.
the old dude with the cane for last. He said
Okay.
nothing during that whole scene.
Yeah, he's probably
so-
gonna kill us right away. So let's talk to our friend here.
Yeah.
Listen up. The World Detective Organization, an extra-legal, extra-privileged organization.
Woo!
devoted
Love me
to
my legal
eradicating
privilege.
We're allowed to kill.
mysteries. Their branches exist throughout the world, and their investigations are handled.
I really
by
don't like how
master
they're framing mysteries as a thing to kill and eliminate and eradicate. It makes me feel really worried about what we're going to be getting into.
all have
The final mystery is how to destroy the WDO.
Powers?
They are supernatural powers used in investigation, known as forensic fortes.
It's my
Yeah, we each
forte.
get a superpower.
Talents such as clairvoyance.
My
or
superpower
mind reading.
is, if you can believe
They
it,
train at the organization
having
to
bad
harness
eyesight.
these powers, which
That's
aid
why I
in
have to wear
investigation.
glasses.
Anything I wear is an extension of my nervous system. That's why these
That's
ears
why these
twitch.
ears can twitch now. I can
Those
never
who
wear
manage to gain
backpacks,
a
you
forte
see.
are
Unzipping would
recognized
make
as
my
master
organs fall out.
detectives and given which means, if you're a master detective, it should say so on your license.
Detective Deed?
It's an
You've never
identification
done the
card.
detective
Check
deed.
your pockets.
Let's check her
I
pocket.
don't have one.
Okay, I guess we don't know.
You don't have a
If
pocket?
you don't have a detective deed, you ain't one of us. Even if you got one.
All right, Mr. Bad Attitude. I have a feeling at some point we're going to create some fledgling friendship, and then we're going to have to find out you're evil or something.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Love when
He
people do
seems
that to me.
be the only one accused of being an imposter. But how about the rest of you? If you require he has some sort of proof, then the same would apply to.
Wait, were you all just hanging out in here assuming you were all detectives?
How'd you just say?
Guess they're all meeting for the first time. Yeah.
She's right. Everyone here has just met for the first time.
Okay.
Naturally, we would doubt one another.
Huh? First time? So, you guys don't know each other?
Master detectives rarely meet together. We each travel the
Yeah, if we all got in the same plane, for example, and it went down, or if there's some sort of like massacre on a train, then the world
there'd
would
be
be
no
out of
more
good
detectives
detectives
left. The world
Never
would
seen so many
like
gathered together.
mysteries would cease to have solutions.
Anyone who gathered us all together would just be foolish
We
and
thought all of the summoned
to an extreme
members had
degree.
shown up and were about to start introductions. Then you walked in.
I see.
Well, let's start the introductions. We'll include the tardy one as well.
Hey, you can't call him that.
You still want to do introductions?
yeah, that word's still a little bit taboo.
Yeah,
It's
careful
vital
with
for
that
us
cat
to
detective.
ascertain each of our identities moving forward.
Okay, yeah, let's play a quick game. Which of these characters would say
All the more
slurs?
reason due to this.
Oh, geez, definitely dude with the mask. Probably the old guy too.
Yeah, those are definitely the most likely.
One of the girls does, but she says it under her breath. She wouldn't say it out loud.
Circumstance?
Okay, yeah, I can see
What
that.
by that?
Like, it feels like the girl with all the highlights in her hair and all that stuff would have
Yeah.
like maybe an alternate account where it's like people don't know who she really is,
Now,
and there she just lets loose. Okay.
Go ahead and introduce yourself to
Well,
everybody.
I guess
One
I,
of us
I
here
need
is
to properly
faking.
introduce myself again.
I'll go first. Allow me to introduce myself.
Okay, they've got some fun names here. I really love stupid names. I am a huge fan of those.
What up? My name's Zilch.
Oh, that's great.
Show me your badge,
Alexander.
Zilch. Zilch Xander.
I'm
Ooh,
from the
good.
Southern Forest Preserve District's detective agency.
Southern Forest
They call
Preserve
me
District.
Nature's mediator.
You solve,
Oh, of
you
course.
solve
so
tree
you're-
mysteries. Okay.
He's the nature boy.
I love people, nature, and the harmony between them. However, there are times when some would attempt to ruin that harmony. My specialty is in handling those people.
Okay, so he's a
Have you
tree
heard of a
hugger.
chain of mysterious murders surrounding the dam construction at Souls Lake. Rumor has it that
Nope.
one by one, everyone involved with the dam's construction died, all cursed by a sunken ritual site.
That was me. I did it.
It was a
I was the killer.
difficult
And nobody figured it out,
The
so
one
they
who
let
saw
me
it
become a
was
detective.
none other than myself. There wasn't much to it. The culprits were locals who wanted the rights to the dam for themselves. The strange part is that all 52 villagers were in on it. They all kept their lips sewn shut to
Ooh.
protect the secret.
I assume he
I'll
doesn't
let
mean
you
literally,
figure out
but
what that means. When harmony
wait, why was
between
that
man
bold?
and
Why was
nature
what
is
that
disrupted,
means like a keyword?
disaster strikes.
Uh,
That is
my
why
understanding is it's just like something that you probably want to pay attention to a little bit more, but doesn't necessarily mean it's going to come back as a clue later.
Okay.
They want to keep it ambiguous, but
All right,
so they're going to
so,
sprinkle in some false
He
leads.
said that after being like all 52 villagers kept
They were
quiet,
paid
so
off. They were in a
Yeah,
cult.
so-
It could be a number.
could just be like a thing of like, hey, sometimes you're gonna have people and they're all gonna be quiet and they are all in on it. Just be ready for that.
Yeah.
Nature's mediator. He does look like a good detective.
He also looks like a good boy. I should pet him.
Yeah, you give him head pats. Come on.
He looks a bit intense, but maybe he's a good person.
I'll describe
All
my
right.
forte as well. I'm uncomfortable.
Don't
exposing
ever tell anyone your
my
Nen
information
abilities. They're
regarding
gonna have a
Yeah.
one up on you.
No, this is jujutsu. It gets stronger if he explains
Oh,
it.
okay, yeah.
My forte is animal
Wow.
investigation.
What?
Would not
Never
have-
could have seen that coming. Never.
Control
Not
animals
what I
as
would have
wish.
predicted.
What?
Recruit them from my
You seem like the tech guy.
Quite fitting for the philanthropist that I am.
Okay,
Though
controls
useful in many
animals, can
ways,
recruit
I
them.
mainly use it to gather intel. It allows me to survey a target while remaining undetected.
Okay, so he like does he like possess the animals, or do the animals report to him?
As a basic
Yeah,
rule,
is this gonna be a
I
thing
can
where
only
like
control
this is
4
our
living
squad, so
mammals.
we're gonna be able to
Less
use these
intelligent
powers,
animals
and
are
it's gonna be
easier to
like,
control.
well, I leveled up my
I
zilch,
often
so
use
now
them.
I can make the
They're
birds
perfect animals for
follow my
undercover
lead.
That's
investigations.
pretty cool. They said four-legged mammals, so
Okay.
we're limited there. We can't fly around.
Unfortunately, I can't show it off right now because there aren't any mice on this train.
Damn.
Thank God.
Damn.
I don't
No
want there to be
mice?
mice on my train.
But he also has those powers. He really is impressive.
That is all from me.
I wish I was a
With
mouse.
love, I yield to the next person.
All right.
All right.
Who's next? Who's next on the bucket? Sorry, let's save an old man for last. He's gonna kill us.
Yeah, I think the old man we save for last because he's who I'm most suspicious of. Because everyone else at least has matching uniforms, so that makes me believe we're all part of the WDO. But that guy.
Introduction. Introduce myself.
Oh, she's a little
Sorry, you're not
slow.
the only one with
A
amnesia.
subjective observation of one's own self-image, explained objectively.
Oh, okay.
Are you okay?
Ben, I'm gonna level with you. I can already tell I don't like this character.
she just might be on the spectrum is all. She
She's
might
gonna be the
okay.
character who's going to have to, like, you know, awkwardly define everything. She's gonna be the pure, like, I am no empathy. I am all logic.
Work as a team. What? Does that mean we should all hold hands and sing and deduce together?
She's gonna be too smart.
No, it's just you seem to be having difficulty introducing yourself.
I rarely have a need to do so I was considering what approach to take. After all, is there such a thing as a self?
Oh,
in the first
okay.
place?
Give me a break.
All right.
Just what's your name? All right, let's start
All I
there.
have
How about
is a
that?
bundle of nervous tissue reacting
All
to
right, we
its
get it.
Oh my.
If I had to, I guess I'd call myself Poochie Lavman.
You call yourself
Poochie!
that? Okay, that's a good name though.
All right, Poochie's all right. I like that name at least, so I'm gonna let it fly.
Poochie Lavman.
I love mean some Poochie, if you catch my drift.
So your name is Poochie then?
Names are meaningless. A method
Thank
of
you.
arbitrary labeling for self-recognition.
Poochie, names are not meaningless. It makes everything so much easier. Conversations make so much more sense when we know
Serves the same
names.
purpose as a detective deed, or so I, Poochie, believe.
She seems a bit odd.
Most of the World Detective Organization's work is investigating unsolved
All right, what?
mysteries.
Yeah, whatever. What's your
I was trusted
superpower?
with
Yeah,
scientific
yeah. Just name
investigations.
power. Okay, I'm done. Leaving.
Just give me your
Bye.
stat sheet, all right, Pooch?
I'm not here to make friends.
I'm here to deduce.
Depending on the client, I use my forte to see if the transaction party is trustworthy.
So like
Okay,
a
so
kind of
is she a lie
lie
detector?
detector, negotiation.
My forte is known as audio aptitude. When
I can hear
concentrate,
real good.
I can hear anything from distant
Oh,
whispers,
okay.
footsteps, and even
Okay, so yeah,
heartbeats.
so she is like a lie
No one
detector.
is
She'll
safe
hear their
to speak of
heartbeat.
their secrets when I, Poochie, am around.
I'm getting a very Hunter x Hunter type vibe from these powers.
Station?
Like
A
I
little
already
bit, yeah.
With nan abilities and also just like now we've got melodies, super hearing.
Unfortunately, unless I focus my efforts on listening.
Well, that doesn't help us at all. You have to know a secret's being told in order to hear it.
I see.
Constantly
I can't listen to anything unless I'm
all sounds
concentrating on it.
leads to a
I'm okay.
sensation of my physical boundaries within reality.
Man, it must suck to be a world detective person with 4 ears, 2 of them big dog ears, and then there's this little girl with her measly human ears, and she's the one with hearing superpowers.
Tiny ears. Let's all make fun of her tiny ears.
Being blessed with powers sure comes at a price. Did she always act in such a strange way? Or did it develop after she obtained her forte?
So she mentioned something of like hearing her body dissolve away into nothingness.
Ugh.
Is that because like I guess
yeah,
like
she hearing her own
with the
decay.
atomic level, nothing's truly touching
Yeah.
quantum level stuff.
She's hearing her skin die.
She definitely has a distinct air about her.
That is all I have to say about myself.
Please leave me alone.
Oh, clumsy.
Oh, Butterfingers. Oh, we touched fingers.
Oh, okay.
We're in love.
Love it. Yeah.
Yeah, look at her. Look at her get all red.
This
Uh-oh.
part of her seems a bit more normal.
Okay. See,
Oh,
there's an inkling of human in there.
Don't accidentally
So,
touch that Poochie. Get away from her,
You come to
Kokohead.
this train often.
Kokohead, no!
All right.
You're using your detective powers for evil. Yeah, that guy's a jerk. Well,
Hey, young
I have a
man.
feeling he's not going to give us info. Now, this babe.
She is very extra. She looks like another character from a Danganronpa game, except just let's just turn everything up a notch.
Are those dots on her face? Now, is that a tattoo, you think? She seems like
This
someone
look-
who would maybe get a face tat.
It looks like it's all makeup, right?
I assume, but,
That's
you know,
right.
if anyone on this train would get a face tat, probably be
Stand
hurt.
before me.
Yep.
Why?
Uh-oh.
Whoa.
Okay.
Huh? What?
She's trying to
Some
get you on her
PDA from
side.
the WDO?
Measuring you.
Whoa. Getting a little handsy there, detective.
Yeah, she's
Quick.
touching certain places with.
Right, does she have, like, measurement
That
hands?
was quite educational. That outfit fits you well. My name is Melanie Goldmine. My home
Melanie.
is rather far north from here.
Okay.
Up there
From
is
the
a
Melanie
branch
from the
of
north?
detectives adept at spiritism. I was also active there as a medium.
Okay.
Okay. We've already seen a ghost.
I'm the ghost detective.
I love these names. I'm so glad they're not like Danganronpa has just pure Japanese names, and
This
And
one we're
these are
kind of
much
going
better.
silly with it.
I can summon the souls of the dead by using my body as a vessel.
Okay.
Summon a soul?
I kind of like your power the best already.
Can
Yeah.
you summon anyone who has died? Like, for example, the victim of a crime?
Yes, of course. But there is
It's a big
one
help.
condition. I require the clothes that person wore while they were still alive. Only by wearing their clothes can I summon their soul.
she can't.
What if they're really small?
Yeah, she can't do a seance of anyone who's really short. That's.
I
Hence,
can't
how my
contact
powers
dead
don't
children.
Work on people smaller than me.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Oh.
The person is far bigger. Overall, the size must match. Also, I can't abide outfits with no fashion sense.
No. So she's-
Filthy, reeking
I will not
clothes are
solve
always
mysteries
out
for
of
the
question.
homeless.
That sounds more like a preference than a condition.
Clothes make a man. They reveal all about one's livelihood. Like skin worn over skin.
Okay,
That's what clothes are all about.
so would she be able to summon your spirit, Grant?
Comparatively
Do you think?
skin,
No,
has
I
a
think
greater
I'd be
surface
too.
area seen
Think,
by
I think
other
I'm too
people.
wide for her.
I don't think I'm fashionable enough, and also probably too big.
Therefore, clothes are an expression of a person's identity and
If it's like too
Might be
big,
like
shouldn't
a-
be a problem. You can
Yeah,
still technically
I-
wear them.
Maybe I'm taking this personally as a bigger fella, but I don't feel like that. Whatever. If it's draping over your shoulders, sometimes I like
Yeah,
wearing
you're setting
baggy
your
stuff.
own
What-
limitations, Melanie.
Yeah. Maybe if you tried a little harder,
Ghosts wear
Melanie. You ever think of
clothing
that?
Because those clothes are a part of their identity.
Okay, so that's why we're not allowed to see anyone naked when they're ghost form.
Mention it.
That's why, despite your amnesia, I can tell the kind of person you are just by looking at the clothes you wear.
Well, okay, you can't do that because, like, what if I have like my mom dress me? Then what? Like,
That means you're mama's boy. Perfect
but
deduction.
yeah, but she'll deduce that I chose my clothes, and then she'll describe me as my mom.
I don't know. I feel like clothes will have a certain way about them if they were picked out by a mom.
And I found it
This
fits you
has
perfectly
motherly
after
hints.
measuring your
Yeah.
size. I don't think it could possibly belong to someone else.
Which means I really am a master detective?
Or I was outfitted by
Am I
one.
or
Yeah.
not? I
Or my
can't figure
hidden
out
secret
how
twin.
Yeah. What if you killed a master detective and put on his clothes and then forgot about it?
I'm the medium detective Melanie. Nice to meet you all.
All right.
All right. Medium detective,
I'm
nature
Apex
detective.
Logan.
Apex Logan.
Apex Logan.
Oh man.
That's my wrestling name. Apex for the top rope.
Goes Apex with the
I
chair.
like his eyes. I hadn't gotten a look at his pupils. He's got
Oh, I
the,
wasn't paying
open
attention.
close
Call me a
brackets. I'm into
master
it.
detective now,
You can't really see it in that
but
shop.
I'm
And
originally a broke,
when we had the
illegal
zoom, you
immigrant.
could see it good.
When I was
Raised
a
on the
kid,
streets.
I was in an upstanding home, living an upstanding life.
I'm the brawler detective.
Parents were lawyers who never tolerated injustice. They should have left well enough alone with that local mafioso.
Oh, so he's like the Batman.
Because they went after him, they were murdered.
Yep.
Their necks were cut open.
Just like Batman.
Everyone else has like kind of fun, whimsical things. He's like, I watched my family be murdered.
I ran away to protect myself and jumped on a ship at the port. I didn't know where the ship was going. That was the moment I threw away my past and my home. I drifted to the slums and did everything I could to survive.
So, when did you get this stupid-looking mask? When that happened?
Thanks to luck.
Like, how do you design a hat like this?
That I feel like that would just get annoying. I feel like I would just rip it off my face at some point.
Talents, I was able to become a detective.
Like, this has an equal chance of being important in some way, or just the weirdest fashion accessory.
Fun
and
design.
Nobody cares about it.
Do you eat with that thing on, or do you like push the middle part to the side? What if you're like having soup?
If I can't figure out the difference between the good guys and the baddies, then I just beat up both of them.
All right, that's good
Oh,
philosophy.
Typical cop.
Kill or be killed is my motto.
He looks scary, but that's not all.
He also is scary.
I think there's a deep sadness within him.
You look
I can't
scary
show
and
details of my
sad.
Forte. Just know it's kind of like radar.
Oh.
That's all you're going to tell us?
You got a problem with that, you tiny runt?
Not at all.
I'm trying to get a good look at his eyes. I still can't really see it very well.
Yeah, he's got like the little angled parts on the side, and that's what I like. Like you can sort of see it on his
Sure are
left
a
eye.
frail-looking kid, aren't you? And pale to boot. Like disaster's got its claws on you. You sure nothing weird is haunting you?
Well, I did talk to like a weird bat demon before I woke up.
It asked me what difficulty I wanted to live my life
I
in.
said things were troublesome.
How about a little training?
Oh,
First,
man.
you need to get used to stab wounds.
What?
Yeah, small stab wounds to build up an immunity. There you go.
Why can't we play as this dude?
Don't be shy, runt.
No, really, I'm fine.
Too bad.
Oh, dang. All right. If we ever get some time to hang out with him, I definitely want to try to see if we can
my
get stabbed a
amnesia
little
just
bit.
turned off, and I just remembered I don't like being stabbed.
All right. What's your deal?
I am Zange Eraser.
All
I
right.
come from a detective agency on the front lines, far from here.
I don't trust you.
Zange Eraser.
I make things disappear.
Perhaps you expect an introduction, but I have nothing to say. Let the
Okay.
past melt like ice in an evening's drink. That's how I live my
All right, I do like that motto.
Is thoughtography. I can transcribe.
I'm not going to tell you nothing. All right, so I have thoughtography.
I have nothing to say to you other than thoughtography.
My mother's maiden name is Jones.
Pictures of girls, I call them thoughtographs.
That's all from me. There's no need for any further explanations.
There's.
'Cause I'm the bad guy of this case.
Okay. Is that everyone? Oh, I guess I talked to...
Yeah, now that we talked to everyone,
Talk to
talk
Zilch
to
again.
Dog Boy again. Zilch.
Aside from having amnesia, is there anything else we should know about?
Possessed by a ghost?
Remember anything?
If you really are a master detective, then you should have some sort of forte.
I have no idea.
Oh,
Then you are not a
man,
master.
are you
You're
sure
a
you don't
mere
remember?
Padawan.
How about the kind of clothes you usually wear? Or brands you like? You only inquired about clothing.
Maybe
She
you'll
told us her
remember
powers all have to do with
punches to
clothes.
the head.
Yeah, we should go with that guy's idea.
Yeah.
Aphex,
Blunt force
stop that.
trauma usually
You know
solves
how
amnesia
you
in every
won't be
story
able to
I've ever
speak.
seen.
The perplexing circumstance we face may have something to do with his memories.
That's right. I was wondering about that.
His
What do you mean
memories, his
by
little man
perplexing
boobs.
Did something happen?
Well, something unexpected has occurred on our trip. The
Everyone in
number
this
of
train is
people
dead.
off.
Yeah, this was supposed to be 55 people here, but everyone else is dead.
I, Hoochie, heard from the World Detective Organization that the number of master detectives on the train was precisely 5.
5?
Yeah, so someone in here isn't a detective,
All
and
right.
one dude in this train isn't wearing the uniform.
3. 4,
Book 'em.
5, 6. There's 6 of us.
Uh-oh. Someone's got to get
I
out.
also heard from the WDO that 5 master detectives will gather on board. Hence why when you called yourself a master detective, I was honestly surprised.
I knew this job wouldn't be easy, but there's already a mystery before us.
Damn,
Can't believe they're making us work already.
Well, obviously it's not Zilch. We're not even sure if he's human.
Yeah, there's 5 master detectives and then a master detective parentheses furry.
I think.
Well, maybe we're just not master level yet. We're still a student detective.
It could be a mistake. It's no use. I can't reach them. There's no signal here.
Who could the uninvited 6th guest be?
Surely not me.
Yeah.
If it is him, I'm gonna be real disappointed in this game.
Suspicious.
I don't think the first mystery will be that easy. It's like, you're different because you're wearing a cloak.
Could I be the imposter? And I just can't remember?
All right, I got it. Hey, since you're all clueless, I'm gonna tell you my extra sharp deduction.
It's the amnesia guy.
I'll allow it. Why would I need your permission? Whatever. Way I see it, the runt here ain't the imposter.
Okay.
Hey.
See, this guy's a good
All right,
friend.
yeah, if he's on our side, I
He's
like
offering
him.
to stab me. He's saying I'm not an imposter. We're getting along great.
I think this Apex guy's got some good ideas in his head.
The runt must have been attacked by the real culprit. The memory loss is a side effect of the attack.
The real
The
culprit,
imposter's
me.
Why would they attack Yuma?
To pretend to be a master detective and replace the runt on the train. The plan was going smoothly. The runt suddenly woke up. He got on the train right before it departed. And the results stand before us. Obviously, the imposter miscalculated. The runt's gotta be tougher than he looks.
Really want to stab him just to be sure, though.
Can't be hard. He looks real weak. So being tougher than this is
And I thought
basic,
you'd be the
pretty
most
simple.
Useless one here.
Why, thank you.
In other words, I was knocked out of
All
the
right.
station. because
Sorry,
someone
Poochie, but I
attacked
think
me.
you've drawn the short straw. We're throwing you off this train.
Excuse
Yeah,
me.
we're going
My
solely based off
perception
vibes.
is slightly different.
Let's hear it.
It must be
I'll
the
allow
little
it.
one.
Stop acting like we need to get your permission.
I suspect that the entire situation is a test designed by the World Detective Organization.
See, yeah, that's what I'm
A
thinking.
test.
Old guy isn't like a villain. He's like,
WDO
I'm a
exec
senior
officer has
detective. I'm not a
decided
master.
member.
And I've concocted this little puzzle for you guys.
If that were the case, Yuma here could possibly be the exam officer.
Me? An exam officer?
Bring it on.
I'd remember if I was an exam
I
officer.
don't care if it's the WDO or a hitman. If you want to test me, I'll show you what I got.
Yeah, just beat up everybody on the train. We'll sort it out later.
For now, I'll check to see if there are other uninvited guests. I wouldn't want any accomplices lurking about.
And how are you going to do that?
Like this.
He's gonna crack the
Stopping
bottom of the
whole damn
train.
train.
Let's go.
He says his power's like radar. Gonna see if there's anyone else in this room.
Okay, I see. It's a little lesser than greater than
Yeah,
allocators.
his eyes have thought speak in them.
What? What was that? A weird feeling overcame my whole body.
No signs of the enemy. Turns out there really are just 6 of us on this train right now.
What did you do?
I used my forte, life detection. I can detect life in a 50-meter radius and pinpoint its location. The mechanism is a trade secret.
I like how seconds ago he's like, I can't tell you anything about my power, and then uses it and then goes into deep detail on exactly how it works.
Talk all you want.
Yeah, they're not gonna be secretive. Their whole thing is unveiling mysteries,
Yeah,
right?
your
So
whole
it's
thing
like,
is solving mysteries, so you're not good at keeping secrets.
yeah, I can't tell you what my secret is, but it's a mystery now.
Heck with it. I'll solve this. I'll solve the mystery of my secret power for you right now.
Everything. Use your own damn powers to figure it out then.
I see. So fortes come in handy at a time like this. In that
Those like
case,
superpowers are
there's
useful.
also the power that can confirm if other passengers are on board.
All right, you guys seem to be having fun here. I'm gonna.
Yeah, well, anyway. Gonna see if there's any other trains I can hop on.
All right, what do you want?
Yeah, now you do your super listening thing.
Would it be possible for you to verify what Aphex said is true?
Oh yeah, always get a second opinion.
Yes. I, Poochie,
The detective way.
contemplating it at the moment. Even if someone is hiding, my audio aptitude is able to detect their breathing and heartbeats.
Just don't yell while I'm trying to listen.
Shall I try?
Yeah. Do you hear anyone?
Just, I'm just gonna keep yelling until you figure out whether or not someone else is here.
Poochie!
What's with the gloomy little girl? Don't tell me she's motion sick.
She's using her audio aptitude to check if there are other.
They are just talking while she's trying to listen.
Yeah, shut up!
Really? That's
You understand how loud
Go for
your
it.
thoughts
It'll
are to
prove
me
I'm
right now?
Shut.
Huh?
Shut up, you brain-dead idiots!
I would like her more if she had like a switch where she flipped into like screaming tough mean girl, like when she's trying to listen,
You
and
could.
then kind of goes back to the monotone.
Let's listen.
Dear Lord Jesus, thank you so much.
Please
for the
tell
day
me
you-
what I can hear.
Yeah. Yep, they all have hearts. Confirmed.
All right, none of them are robots, and if they're robots, they have robot hearts.
Her pupils are flat.
They're music
sensation.
notes.
I felt it when Aphex used his powers. Somehow, it feels like I can hear what Poochie hears.
Is our guy's power
Oh,
that
so
he can
yeah, so
detect
it's
other
our-
people's abilities?
Our forte is empathy.
I finished. I cannot hear the heartbeats of anyone besides the 6 of us
So
here.
we're the detective that takes down the detectives.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
okay,
the
yeah.
copy detective.
Yeah, it's like the Watchmen thing. Who detects the detectives?
Though one
Gotta move
could
to
hold their
Detexas
breath,
to find
they
out.
still cannot stop their heart from beating. In other words, there's no one else on this train. I, Poochie, guarantee it.
See?
Well, what if I
Told
stopped
you
my
so.
heart and my
Sorry
breath
for
and
calling
died
you. Yeah.
temporarily to hide?
You know,
I'm the revival
confirmed
detective.
What if my heart skips a beat when I see a cute
aren't our
girl?
powers kind of the same?
I can hear heartbeats from 500 meters away.
So my power's better.
Yeah, so she just has better power than Aphex.
Yeah, let's
Sorry,
do some
man.
power scaling between these. Who would win in a fight?
Although I
Aphex
guess
or
other
Melanie?
sounds can distract her, so maybe that's where he comes in the clutch. Like if we're
Okay.
trying to find someone at a concert.
Or someone. Oh, he said no. I was thinking someone dead, but he can only detect living people.
Catty bitch.
Aphex, we don't talk like that anymore.
Yeah,
Moving on.
It's kind of rude.
We've now
BB-8.
got proof from 2 master detectives. We can say for sure that there are no other.
Wait a
passengers.
minute, I'm starting to suspect Dog Guy because like he's like conveniently got a power that he can't use here.
Though
Ooh.
one may be a lying imposter, the other's statement can still be trusted.
One of them, an imposter? But Aphex and Poochie both use their fortes. I could feel them using their powers, so I think it's safe to say both are master detectives. But
I'm sorry,
the
you
only
could
one who
feel
can
it? Is
sense
that
their
your thing?
powers. No one else seems to have the same experience. Why am I the only one?
Yeah, so this guy's reading our thoughts with his
What's wrong with you,
thoughtography.
old man?
Mm.
You gone senile or something?
Can you all hear that? The sounds of a running train. The wheels of fate chugging along. In the same
The
way,
little train
our
that
fate
could.
continues to turn. This train will press on until we reach our destination. No one can get off midway, including the uninvited 6th.
Unless they leave in a body
Let's
bag.
discover which of us is the caged bird in here.
Couldn't be
My
me,
favorite
scary old
spirit
man.
Is revitalized once again thanks to this
Oh, keep
burning
pressing.
mystery.
Sorry.
Stop pressing
bad.
buttons, Ben. Except for when you need to.
Interesting.
You're joking. What could the imposter even accomplish? We're all master detectives here.
And yet we don't know who the fake one is.
I've used my power, so obviously I'm the real deal. The gloomy girl detective also passes. She ain't no fake. So, how about the guy blowing smoke, huh? Why don't you go ahead and prove yourself with your forte? How about it, you four-eyed fox detective?
As I have already explained, my power involves animals. Without them, I can't use it.
So,
Well, little did you know I snuck a gerbil in here in my anal cavity, and you couldn't detect it.
You are free to think what you wish.
Unfortunately, I can't prove myself either. Without a dead body, I can't use my...
If I can kill one of you, I can prove I'm a detective.
Then let's make a dead body real quick and test it out.
now we've got 2 suspects. How about you, old man?
I don't mind showing off, but it won't clear any suspicions. The 6th uninvited guest could possibly be a traitorous master detective with their own forte.
That's true.
Or it could just be a wizard. We don't know. Those are things in this world. Did no one mention that?
Everybody line up. I'll deck you one by one.
All right.
Whoever passes out is
Look,
safe.
I may not agree with his methods, but I gotta give Aphex the nod that at least he's getting shit done.
Yeah, you know what? I'm with him. Let's all line up.
Let's do things logically, like the detectives we are.
Pardon me. I suggest we investigate this, starting with the motive for the imposter's infiltration.
The motive. One possibility is that it's a test from the World Detective Organization. Are there any others?
There are.
You may speak.
Someone wants to kill 5 world detectives.
Yeah.
100th time. Why would we need your permission?
The Amaterasu Corporation. They could be responsible for this.
I don't see a connection.
Someone
Just
has
on
been
their
tailing me
express.
for the
Couldn't.
past few days.
No big deal.
It started after I was first assigned to Kanai Ward. Wherever I went, I could sense the presence of someone in the shadows. but I could
And
never
their
catch them
ugly
in the
jacket.
It was getting annoying, so I tried to bait them
It's like
out.
this off yellow.
I walked around town in my underwear, and at last, they revealed themselves.
Yeah.
Hold on. Did you just say that
Delivery made him sound extra creepy.
Yeah, sometimes the characters might be like
they
that.
avoid solving problems with violence, so I was unable to apprehend them. However, I saw them escaping in one of Amaterasu Corporation's cars with my own eyes.
And yet I still got on this train.
On you.
Because they don't want Kanai Ward to be investigated. Perhaps this is the same situation, which is why I think our uninvited 6th guest is a spy from Amaterasu.
Okay, so we might be investigating the Kanai Ward, which probably Amaterasu Corporation has a controlling hand
yeah.
over.
The spy has only one goal, to disrupt our trip to Kanai Ward. Hence why they are pretending to be a master detective among us.
Among Us!
So you believe Amaterasu is involved? Not impossible.
I do not see how escaping in one of Amaterasu Corporation's cars is proof someone is a company spy. Well, that's fair.
Could have just been a
Excuse me.
coincidence.
You keep talking about it, but what's Amaterasu Corporation?
you kidding me? We gotta explain that too?
It's
Amnesia.
fine. We can teach Yuma as we share information with one another.
I guess let's just go down the list. All 3 is
Where's the Amaterasu
info I want.
Corporation?
In short, Amaterasu is a freaking huge company. You see their
Freaking
products
huge.
practically everywhere in daily life. They make everything from kids' toys to fighter jets, industrial goods, electronics, pharmaceuticals.
Oh, we're taking down the Amaterasu Corp
Big
by the end of this
companies
game.
always got
Yeah.
big bellies. With Amaterasu,
Or maybe we
there's
become the
smoke,
president and
there's a
become the
whole
big
building
evil
burning down.
overlord.
That's a detective joke. Funny, huh?
Ha ha!
Sure, I got it.
What's on the
Thanks.
back of his hat? Is that like an exploded footprint?
We're heading to Kanai Ward.
Probably some sort of symbol.
Or like a light bulb blowing up? Like he had a big idea and it exploded?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm guessing it's probably got to be some sort of like fashion brand symbol.
It's fairly complicated, but Kanai Ward is essentially an Amaterasu autonomous zone.
Yeah, I'm starting to see Amaterasu getting its fingers into a lot of points of this. They could maybe have something to do with this.
But as it was being developed by Amaterasu Corp, the city itself transformed. Factories, research labs, and affiliate companies were built. In no time, the whole place belonged to, as a matter of fact,
Oh, it's a company town.
is essentially ruled by the Amaterasu Corporation.
Think of it like a
Political
college
power
town,
has
but it's
no
for a
influence
business.
there. Since it's so isolated, no one has been traveling to and from Kanai Ward.
Isolated?
Exactly. Because of that, no information has been getting out. Aside from rumors of unsolved cases, this has been going on for years. But the unified government has been turning a blind eye to the whole thing.
Oh, there's a world government
Amaterasu
now?
Corporation's influence affects not just the UG, but the entire world. Given the situation, the World Detective Organization couldn't wait any longer and decided to act. As a result, master detectives are gathering in Kanai Ward. And that's pure speculation, mind you. We
I'm
won't know
just
the full
speculating.
details until we arrive.
I
True
see.
detective makes
Thank you
wild
very much.
guesses and assumes they're right.
You do your best, and then you just judge it against the reality of the
Speaking of,
situation.
this train is called the Amaterasu Express, isn't it?
And this chapter is called "A Bunch of Murders Happened Here," I think. I don't remember the exact wording.
Yes.
It was the massacre at the Amaterasu
That was
Express.
probably it.
Driverless train developed by the Amaterasu Corporation. The WDO made arrangements to prepare it for arrival at Kanai Ward. Normally, it has no passenger cars for the trip to Kanai Ward, but they added ours as a special exception. It
Trains
features
can
enough
add
passenger
cars?
space for all of us and a lavish dining car. Quite the warm welcome. A perfect setup to persuade us nothing is amiss in Kanai Ward. By the way, the windows and doors are completely locked until we arrive. They say it's for our safety. But I feel as though we're stuck in a big, moving coffin. All the sash windows are sealed, so they can't be opened. Poochie,
You can't escape
myself
this
prior
train.
to the train's depart. Perhaps these measures were taken to prevent infiltrators or stowaways. Once it's en route, the Amaterasu Express becomes a box that's impossible to enter or exit.
What music do you think she listens
If you
to?
feel up to it, why don't you take a look around?
Got her Beats by Dre.
Yeah, she's well, you'd be surprised. She loves ska. She's a big ska fan.
Oh, I could see.
The one at the end.
Real Big Fish, always on the rotation.
I just like imagine her limp upper body as she dances around with her legs. She's just like, my body is fading away slowly, and so I can only dance
Broken.
Well, go
the
ahead.
best I can
in the
do.
most optimized way.
Right.
Has anything you heard sound familiar?
What?
Finally, a rank 3 detective.
It feels like my first time hearing about any of it. Sorry.
But I did realize I'm
I
pretty
see.
sure my power is being able to sense your
Just tell
powers.
us if you do
Yeah.
remember anything.
I guess it's good to keep that a little bit close to the vest.
He seems nice and all, but maybe
Well, their whole
he's
thing
more
seems to be like, if you don't have a forte, we're probably not going to trust you.
Now we've already got what's his name, Aphex on our side, so that's all we really need.
Oh wait, we just heard our inside voice. Is our forte the weird little ghost bat earlier?
Did someone just speak?
No. Hey, what's wrong? You've gone pale.
How about
Like you've
you
seen
have
some
something
sort of
warm
bat
to drink
ghost.
and get some rest. Although we only seem to have coffee here.
So nothing warm. Look at those coffee physics.
Yeah, wow.
Do you
Real
drink black,
liquid
Or
physics.
do you need some milk?
Front probably wants milk.
That's supposed to mean. Just because I don't want to drink black coffee or runt now?
Hey, how old are you anyway? I can't tell from the way you dress.
Well, the magic of amnesia, I could be as old as I want to be.
Have a
Yeah,
drink
let's
to
say I'm
warm
40
yourself
and go from there.
Thank you.
I've always wanted to be an old man.
What was that voice earlier? Am I hearing things? I have amnesia, and now I'm hearing things. What's happening to me? I wonder if it has something to do with the sixth person. Besides, who is this sixth uninvited guest anyway? I should think about it a bit. Who is the most suspicious person here?
Oh, are they gonna make us choose?
Oh man.
Oh.
I think I'm between Zange and Melamy.
Hmm.
They're the two whose powers I've like. We haven't seen Zilch's power, but I also feel like he has been. This is gonna sound dumb and not at all detective-y, but his aesthetic is lines up enough with his story that I'm like, no one would have just pieced this together. This guy must be real.
Yeah, the cat ears, whether they're real or fake, are definitely like too much of a giveaway of what he does. I'm thinking Zange, but also Yuma would just be
us
pretty
being on the list is
safe
fun.
choice. Like how are we supposed to know we're supposed to be here?
Yeah, us having amnesia is pretty convenient.
What do you think? I'm between these two.
You know what? Maybe if we're going like, I guess I'm the most suspicious, is the most honest sounding thing, so everyone else will be on our side.
I'm gonna say let's go with it. We need to figure out more about ourselves, so let's focus on that. You know.
Sure. Yeah. Let's investigate this more thoroughly.
Looking at things objectively, the situation I'm in is pretty strange. Not to mention the mystery of my missing memories. Was it an accident, or did someone attack me?
Someone attacked? Did he willingly remove his own memories so that he could sneak in?
Remember.
None of you guys have like memory manipulation powers, would you? That'd probably be a big indicator.
No matter how much I think about it.
You got 10 points for that.
We got DP for that. We must have been at least somewhat on the money.
If I really am a master detective, I could have some useful powers. I wonder if I can somehow remember what those powers were.
Remembering now won't do any good.
There it is again.
Stop talking to me, brain.
Voice. Jeez,
Be
what's
quiet.
happening to me?
No inner monologue.
Hey, Runt!
Or inner dialogue, I guess.
You're sweating bullets.
Get over here. The old man is gonna show off his powers.
He's gonna play a cool card trick. It's gonna be wicked
Oh no,
sick.
my second most suspicious person.
He's gonna do like a pharaoh shuffle, and he's gonna tell us to pick a card. It's gonna be awesome.
And he's gonna guess which card it is.
Although I am reluctant to do so, I shall demonstrate my forte. You forced my hand. Otherwise, suspicions will continue to mount against me.
So it seemed to expect you to kind of want to pick Zange.
He does feel the
This
most
is called
immediately
an iPhone.
suspicious.
Quiet.
I've got to check Twitter.
Actually, I moved to Blue
No,
Sky
this-
now.
This guy would call it X.
Yeah.
Look, it's a naked girl on my phone. Only I have the power to do this.
Okay. What's saving? Something happened.
Again, I can feel Zange using his forte.
The game
As
will
I've said
remember
before,
this.
My power is thoughtography. I can project my memories onto electronic mediums to generate and record footage. The
Okay, so he
recorded
doesn't-
clip
Ah.
occurred approximately 5 minutes ago. I suppose it's faster to simply show you.
It's when the boy walked in, and I kept looking at his butt. Don't ask me why.
That's
He was
definitely
drinking
someone
coffee.
took place
He's the
outside
suspicious one.
Yeah, wait a minute.
I can only record about 2 to 3 seconds. Back in my prime, I was able to do 10.
It's common men my age to lose a bit of,
The recorded footage
endurance.
will also fade. The rule of thumb is that it lasts around 48 hours, but by copying it to another device before it fades, footage can be used as evidence during investigations and in court.
Useful.
Pardon me, but are you sure this is thoughtography? It appears as though you captured footage.
Yeah, wait a minute. You just recorded
All you
this.
do is doubt everybody. Be constructive for once.
Yeah, quit being such a Debbie Downer and let me punch all of you.
Do you think being suspicious isn't constructive? Don't you believe that the truth lies beyond all suspicion?
Yep, A detective's job is to suspect others.
Quiet.
I'm hearing things again. My memories haven't returned, and the voices keep getting louder. It's giving me a headache. It's like my own body doesn't belong to me.
Ooh,
That's
so
my
we're like
forte.
A robot that's
I-
possessing this
Young
kid.
man, are you all right? You don't seem well.
I'm sorry. I feel a little dizzy.
Here, if you put on my clothes, you can see how I feel.
Maybe a nap will help get your memories back.
The passenger rooms from car 3 and beyond are all full, so you should use car 1 at the front. I believe there's an infirmary in there. It should be
You
easy
probably
to
saw it
monitor from
earlier
there
when you were
in the second
gaining
car.
detective points.
Monitor. You've got some nerve.
Will you be all right on your own? Or do you need some company? Sheesh, get a grip, will ya?
Sorry.
Huh? Did you say something?
No, it's nothing. I'm alright. I can get there by myself.
Man, Kokohead's got no game.
Kokohead's got voices in his Kokohead.
Yeah, can I just like say, hey, no, I changed my mind. I want some company.
Yeah, let me stick around. Yeah, come along. Oh.
Ha. Useless. Oh, I like these wobbling around. Bump into the desk, collapse over it.
I'm losing all sense of balance.
I'm just gonna go right out the door here.
I just need to walk. I just need to go for a little walk outside. I need some fresh air, guys.
Maybe this is maybe one of the control rooms. Maybe we can make the train move forward or backward.
I just need a cigarette. Oh no, there's no smoking on this train.
Wait,
It's locked. You gotta find the key first. The key!
where's the key?
Guess I gotta find the
Is it
key.
Somewhere in the first car.
I see.
If an entire area of the minimap is shiny, that means the destination or investigation object is nearby. Take a closer look around.
Okay.
So, okay, yeah, it's all glowy.
Look at how it kind of, sort of blinks a little bit. No one would put the key in the bathroom.
Hmm. Maybe in here.
It's not here.
Okay, I guess it's not here.
It's in the front of the car.
Yeah, let's check the front. Nope. Okay.
How would you know? You need to look first.
Is there something that should be showing on the mini map? It doesn't look like it. Maybe it's in the
They're
restroom.
opened.
Uh-oh.
Cutscene time. Something's
Something's
happening.
happening.
Oh, it smells like poopy in here.
Oh, now the mirror's working.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, suddenly the mirror works. Guess we're not a vampire anymore. Oh no. A phantom. Well, and
Okay.
that's how Yuma Kokohead died.
Yeah.
Hey!
Hi.
It's time to get up!
5 more minutes.
How long are you gonna sleep? Get up, or I'll boom kill you!
So the ghost is killing you.
Huh?
I was the intruder, the Demon King.
Finally see cute little me. It's all taking root.
Yep.
Okay.
All
Well,
right.
this
I guess
explains
we're,
everything.
I guess we're friends now.
Mystery solved.
What? Huh? What is this thing?
How can you call me a thing when I'm so adorable? Well, aren't you rude?
It's talking. Not only am I hearing things, I'm seeing things too. I've completely lost it.
Snap out of it. You're my master, aren't you?
Master.
All right, we're the
That's right.
master.
Okay.
We exchanged an intimate secret pact just between us.
I took your memories and you gained my power.
Pact.
Okay, that could be a thing.
You've forgotten all about how we were so passionately bound together?
Uh-oh, that's...
Cold of you. After I offered to you and you alone.
I don't like that it's like chewing on a
little
rag
napkin.
to tell us that. Yeah.
I don't know what to do.
Kidding. Of course you forgot. That's part of the contract.
Okay.
You don't get a death god for free, you know. If you want
Okay, a Shinigami.
bring something to the table.
Wait, what did you just say? A death god?
Call me
I really like apples.
Okay. Yep. Death god named Shinigami.
Okay,
Tracks.
easy enough.
Ta-da!
Well, I feel like having a death god by our side would be pretty good about solving murders.
Yeah, I could just ask them to kill anyone I want, and then then I solve.
Yeah.
Turns out it's the death god all along, folks.
Whoops, I just made a pact with a death god, that was all.
I was born too pure and innocent. That's why I prefer to go by Shinigami. Anyway, that's my name. Don't wear it out.
Oh, okay.
I guess I won't wear it out.
Good answer, Master.
You keep calling me Master. Wait, are you haunting me?
Please, call me Shinigami.
Shinigami?
Yep.
If I say it, I'll wear it out.
Of course, I'm 100% haunting you. I'm haunting you like your life depends on it. That was your wish after all. That's why we made that contract.
All right, as your master, tell me what this contract was about.
Yeah.
And for
Like, I feel like I would,
sweet contract,
you know, yeah, I'd be freaked out, but I think I would act as if, as soon as some spirit thing was going like, you're my master, this was our deal. I'd be like, okay, then my first order is you tell me everything.
I offered my baseball card
You
collection.
finally got it? You offered your own memories.
Okay, I guess that's not as bad. As long as we've still got the baseball card collection.
And smashed our fates together.
That's why I have amnesia?
Euphoria from completing
But I would
our
also be the
contract.
type that if I was
That's
making a contract like this, I would make a clause that's like,
room.
has to tell me everything once I ask.
I know you woke up. It took some time
I
for me
feel
to
like
get
the
used to
Shinigami might see through that. That's fine, I guess.
I'd out monkey paw the monkey paw.
now, which makes me happy. Not.
Which is it? Why would I make a contract with you? Why did I offer my memories?
Sorry, but I can't share the contract's details with you. Those are the rules.
See, I'd never sign a contract like that. I would never agree to that. You'd have to give me some crazy powers that would be so self-evident that I would not be worried about trading my memories.
Well, maybe Shinigami will tell us how cool our powers are. Maybe we can kill everyone we want with it with no trouble at all.
Here's the thing with wishes. I know everybody thinks that they're the ones who's smart. I know that everybody thinks that they're the ones who will figure it out. I'm just telling you, I'm built different. I would. The rest of you are wrong. I would outsmart it. I would outwit the genie.
Yeah, I would simply wish for more wishes. Nobody would think of that.
But during that time, no one came to check on you. They're all so cruel, you know? Maybe they forgot about you.
Speaking of, why am I here? Is this the restroom in the first car? That's right.
Yeah.
I felt sick at the dining car, so...
How bad is this amnesia? Did you forget the stuff we just did?
Yeah, this is like a Memento situation. There, he's always just forgetting everything after 5 minutes.
When you feel sick, I get irritated too.
Your haunting presence is probably why I felt sick in the first place.
Hey, don't blame me. Anyway, you better hurry and take a look around.
That's right. Where are the others?
Okay. Hey, I've got my ghost friend with me now.
Okay. Like, yeah, so I would, like, if I'm like, okay, so you can't tell me my memories or why I made this agreement. Can you tell me what I got out of it? Can you tell me what I gained? Other than just you haunting me, what does that mean? What does that...
Kokohead, ask a few more questions.
Yeah! I thought you were yelling at me, being like, you're a detective, figure it out. Be like, detectives ask people.
Yeah,
Detectives
Grant, figure it
investigate
out.
and
Tell
interview.
me.
It's me. Oh, Mysteriful.
What? Weren't you watching over me the whole time?
Mysteriful.
I can't be separated from you. That should be obvious since I'm haunting you.
That's fair.
All I saw was your dumb sleeping face in the restroom. I've no clue what happened outside.
Oh no, are there people getting massacred out there? I heard that might happen.
Yeah, I heard this. There was supposed to be some sort of Amaterasu Express
Coming in
massacre.
through the cracks of the door.
Uh-oh.
there a fire?
Oh, is that the infirmary?
That's control room.
Was someone trying to burn me alive?
Oh, yeah, that might be in the infirmary, yeah. Oh, yeah, we did go to the infirmary.
They were expecting me to go to the infirmary.
Yeah, they thought we were.
You have to do something.
Pick up
now
the
you can
fire
sprint.
extinguisher. Come on. Okay, I guess not.
What's going on?
Zilch!
Oh
no! Zilch?
Zilch,
We don't even get to see his power work?
Oh, come on. I mean, you can still save him. Maybe the knife's a fake.
I gotta help.
Master, look!
To smash the fire with this.
Yeah. Just here, I'll throw this in here. Zilch will know what to do. Oh no. Somebody filled this fire extinguisher with gasoline! Alright, but now we have a corpse. That girl can wear his clothes. They're about the same size.
Probably close enough, right? Oh, he got really toasty.
We took longer than I
Yeah,
thought.
we were fumbling around with the pin to release the fire extinguisher for like 20 minutes.
He seemed remarkably intact before.
Why did this happen?
Oh, this is a tragedy. We're not supposed to be laughing.
You know what to do.
I wasn't close enough to Zilch to feel that bad.
The body. You need to confirm if someone is really dead by checking.
Hey,
the
I know
body.
I was just thinking how I was the most suspicious one on this train, but somebody's dead and I was the first one to find them, and it definitely wasn't me.
Why would a detective run from a corpse?
Because they're spooky and icky.
I don't know that I'm a detective.
Well, you sure are one. Otherwise, you wouldn't have asked for help from yours truly.
Huh? What's that supposed to mean?
I'll explain another time. But
So first step is CPR to see if we can resuscitate.
Yeah.
I'll be your mentor and train you to be a proper detective.
Yay, training.
So get to it.
I'm really doing this.
Of course. The mystery is practically solved.
Please
when a detective
fondle
is found
Zilch's corpse.
Yeah. Ooh, first investigation. Let's do it.
Time to investigate.
But we'll do it next time. Bye.
Good times.